Hello and welcome back. Just shot down a chopper. First off, I'll just make a bit of an apology that this has taken so long to come out. I did have one edited. I uploaded it onto YouTube, but I didn't pay any attention to whether it had actually gone on or not. And I got word that it was too big, too long, so I've trimmed it down, trimmed all the fat off, so that you can see the final two responses, which is all that's left, and the last couple of antenna things that we have to destroy, the big bastard antennas, like the industrial strength fucks. When you're going up in this slow ass lift, which reminds me of any of the Half-Lives, you'll get two running crazy fuckers jump on at various increments. After that first little bit where you saw the two jump off in front of you, you'll always get one to the far right and one to the near left, and that's how they'll appear. So you just wait for them to come over and shoot them while they're climbing, or if you haven't got a gun, run up and smack them in the teeth for having the audacity to try and kill you. Plenty of positive feedback that I've been reading this week while I've been cutting this one together. Oh, incidentally, what I have cut out to trim it down to under 10 minutes is the final fight, really. With not final fight the game. There's no Guy and Cody and Hagar and shit doing spinning pile drivers. I've cut out the final boss fight against Dorland because it's pretty simple. I'll walk you through it just before we get to him, so that you know what to do in case you haven't done it before and you need to know. But it's a pretty simple fight. You just have to not stand on the fire when you're trying to fight someone, because that's what I did one time, and that don't work out. If your fire's hot, you want to stay off it. Burns and shit. So eventually this fucking lift will reach the top after you've spent many hours on the slow ride up, and we can carry on moving through the level. Dorland is one of those geezers with the fucking weird sonar thing on his face. So what you do is every time you walk, as he walks around, you do your L&R scream at him, and then once you've done your L&R scream, he'll sort of go into a little daze, like he's just been punched in the nuts, and you can kill. You have to kill like different bad guys. The first is you get two of those quick fuckers run at you. The second is two of those big fuckers with all the fucking metal rebars in their skin and shit. And then the last one, as soon as you do the scream, it'll go into a quick time event where you have to press the buttons ready before. And if you any sort of delay, it's like the most unforgiving sort of quick time. If any sort of delay and you get shot, it shoots you in the face. So just be ready. But there is occasions it's happened twice to me. I've completed this 6 times, and 2 out of the 4 times I did it when I gave him the last sonar, Dorlon that is. When I gave him the last sonar shot, it didn't go into a quick time event. He ran round the platform and came at me, and that's even easier, because then you just run him down, just run up to him and give him the elbow in the face, and he'll go into a daze, and then just walk forward and push him to the floor and punch his teeth in. You get 2 sonar geezers down these stairs, plus 2 of the giant industrial strength Costco antennas. When you destroy one of the antennas, either one, you'll get 2 of the little crawly, speedy fucknuts run at you. So as soon as you've destroyed one, turn to your right or turn to your left, depending on which one it is, and you'll see them running at you. Take them out. Just be prepared for them, because they can catch you off guard, being the quick little sods that they are. Yawn, 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 yawn. It's nice. It's a good idea as a mini game, this little thing, but they do get ridiculously long. They could have done it a lot shorter. But I watched. In case any of you haven't seen my Ranting Monkey reviews, they're based on a template that a guy called Ben Croshaw, who goes under the name of Yahtzee, done, called Zero Punctuation, and they're much better. They're much better done than mine. He gets paid to do it. Plus, he's got more than fucking Paint and Movie Maker, which is all I use mine. And they're really, really good. They're much better than mine. And I'm a massive fan, and that's why I started doing my ones. But anyway, his most recent review was Condemned 2, and he gets it fucking spot on, because like the beginning of this game is scary as bollocks, isn't it? And it's all about the hand-to-hand fighting, and as the levels go on, you get more. It's more and more fucking first-person shooter. It turns into Fear, because you've got all the geezers with the guns, and you can pick up their guns and use them. Right, this bit is a bit of a pain in the bollocks, because I can't look down my sight, so I can't fucking shoot these guys in the head. All these guys take is one bullet to the head and they die, the ones that are hanging upside down. But I just fucking make a run for it because I can't see anyone, and then I get caught on fire. I can't get past the geezer that's hanging on my right, and I don't work that out for like 10 seconds or 20 seconds, as you can see here. And then eventually I start shooting at him. Then I think he's dead, but he's not, so I still can't get past. I'm wondering what the fuck's going on. The screen's blurry. I'm getting really pissing annoyed. I end up almost throwing my pad, then I realise he's still alive, so I shoot him. But you can take them out one by one, especially if your sight's working. But as I've discussed in the part 1, my sight's fucked, so I just ran through that area because fucking I don't give a shit. And this is the final area where we'll get the first response. Make sure you got a bit of life when you drop down there, because it kills you if you've got like half a bar. It takes about half a bar. And as you walk up here, you'll get Dorland, give it all the big and about the city we're watching you with all the TVs, which reminds me of Mr. Universe on Firefly. And if anyone's or Serenity, if anyone's not seen Serenity and doesn't like Firefly, then you're a mug. So go fuck yourself, and I really do hate you. There's the first response, because it was the best show ever, and to be cancelled, the fucking American executives just need a fucking donkey punch to the back of the head. Take out those two guys with the sonar faces, and Dorland will fucking do one across the bridge. You just have to chase him going on the lower bridge. When you get across the bridge, there will be a first aid kit, or a couple, in a cupboard to the left, and a set of stairs to the right, which leads up to the last antenna. There's your first aid kits. The last antenna, which is the last and fucking sub-quest, sub-task, what are they called? Optional task in the game. Once you've done that, that will be you'll have just the one response left for your gold on Peninsula, and your gold all the way through every level, providing you've done every level. You might be starting with this one, it'd be weird, but you can do them in any order you like. Get the hardest one out of the way, why not? Although this ain't the hardest level, in my honest opinion. What's the hardest level, do I reckon? I know one of them gave me a colossal ball ache when I was doing it. I can't remember what one now, but it ain't this one. And all that shit falls away, and then this eventually all falls over, and you end up falling down, and you wake up in a blur with Dorland giving you the screams. And he's screaming at you, and I'm about to cut it off here. I think I'll cut it killing the first guy who appears. Yeah, Dorland's up there giving you the scream, so just back away from him to stop your heads from spinning, and you'll get the first response, or your last response, and that's it. Gold all the way. Congratulations. And I hope this helped, and thank you very much for everyone who left comments. Thank you to all my new subscribers that came because of this, and check out my rants every Sunday. Tomorrow's one, when I post it, will be I don't know, it might be Rock Band, I don't know, or achievements, I haven't decided. But I'll see you then. Be good to each other. Peace.